Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Today, I am here with another interesting demonstration on certain artificial intelligence tools. And this is going to be useful for each one of you. I know many of you are familiar with ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot just because you use these tools in your day to day life. But today, let's explore the life beyond these tools. In this world of artificial intelligence, there are various AI tools available now. And each one of these tools is specialized to perform the specific task. Imagine creating the consultant level report in just few minutes, and at the same time your manager is asking for the presentation to demonstrate that or to summarize that, and in another next few minutes and you are ready with presentation along with beautiful visuals of maps and charts. So let's deep dive into it. Let's proceed with the demo. So let's have a look to overall picture on what we are going to do today. We are going to reduce these 6 hours of work in 15 to 20 minutes. Here we are going to pick some random topic for which we are going to create the report by using this Grok AI and whatever the output we got from Grok AI. By using the Gamma AI, we are going to create the presentation, and then we are going to using this then we are going to create the map or the charts by using this Napkin AI on whatever the content or whatever the portion of the content will have the numerical value wherever it's going to make the sense. So this is what the overview AI workflow which we are going to follow. So let's begin. So let me open my browser here. Let me open my browser here and search for our first AI, which is Grok AI. Okay, so this is grok.com, which I'm opening. So this is how it appears. Here I'm going to search. Here I'm going to write the prompt. Act as senior level and help me help me in creating report for or report for what topic to be selected. Let's select, let's create the report for AI jobs in next 5 years. Act as senior level consultant and help me in creating report for AI jobs in next 5 years. So now I'm just pressing on this arrow button and let's see the magic. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, like 10 to 20 seconds, you're going to. All right, guys, so quick answer. So you can see that it has created the report for us. Now let me copy this report and create the presentation for the same. Okay. So what is there in our workflow is the Gamma AI. Gamma AI is the next one which we are going to use for the presentation. So let me search for Gamma AI. So the Gamma.app is the Gamma AI. Let me just open this and create. So paste in text. So I'm just clicking on this option and here I'm going to paste my text. So whatever the output which I received as a report from Grok AI, I'm just giving it to Gamma AI for generating the presentation. Here we got a couple of options that first you want to filter the text or use it as it is, preserve this text. So there are a couple of options which AI can process the text first and then generate the presentation. So let's select the first one and see how it's going to be. So you can see here, from here you can select the templates, and so let's keep everything default. And again, asking for tones and writing tones. So there are many options. We are not touching any of these options. You can explore by yourself. And I'm generating the report here. So here I've got the options for. I'm generating the presentation now. So you can see that how quickly it is generating the presentation out of your report, and it might take like an hour if you are going to do it by ourselves. So in just like 10 to 15 seconds, in 10 to 15 seconds, we are going to get this presentation created. Okay, so here I got the toast message that Gamma has done its job. And now let me click on this present button and boom. You can see that how beautiful presentation has been created. And let me click on next. Wow. See that starting from the first page, you can see. So it has created a beautiful presentation for you now. And you can also present and share it. I think you can also share it. So there are a couple of options, like you can export it in PDF, you can export it in PowerPoint. And now let's go to another AI. Maybe uh, you need to create some charts on based on some numerical data which is there in your report. So that also you can do. So let's explore this third AI, which is Napkin AI. So I'll search for my third AI, which is Napkin AI. So I'm clicking on this, and let's go back to our report and see where you are seeing the numbers. Uh, where I'm seeing the number, what would be the best to select? Okay, let's see. And here I'm seeing lots of numbers. Let me put these three paragraphs here. I go back to the Napkin AI and okay. It is asking for, I think, sign up. So let me sign up here. Okay. Okay. So you can see that. Let me write it like AI matrix. Okay. And here you can see it is quite different. We don't see any button here. We see this generate visuals button. So you can click on it. See it's processing here. And now you can see that. So you can see that it has created beautiful visuals for you, even this chart. So you can select from here. There are a couple of options. And then if you click on this, there are various variations of the same visual which you have selected. So that's going to create the massive impact where, when you are going to place it in your PPT and present it to your manager or stakeholders. So you can see that. And now again, you can share this. Here we got this option for sharing, export it to, and you can export it and paste it in your presentations. So imagine if you are going to do the same work, if you're going to follow the same requirements to implement, if you're going to follow the same workflow for implementing the requirement by yourself, not using the AI, then it's definitely going to take a lot of work to achieve the same, and still you will not be able to get this such kind of output by yourself. So I hope you enjoyed the video and learn something beyond the common tools which we use. Thank you very much.